Okay, this is from the Oreo. It's called Morios, and it's Oreos you make yourself. Basically, the cream is in between two areas to keep it from getting on the cookie, and you have to put it on your own. I'd probably just eat the cream and give our bottomless pit over there the cookies from it. So that's yeah. Baked Nana. That's bacon wrapped around a banana. No, I'd feed that to the bottomless pit over there.
I wouldn't even eat that.
Wow, finally something Amethyst wouldn't eat.
I wouldn't eat the last one either.
They were Oreos you had to build yourself.
No, thank you.
Okay. Mustard on a plantain that hasn't even been peeled or baked yet. I really don't see the point of that. I mean, what is the point? Are you going to eat the pill?
Ew.
Plantains are tiny bananas that you have to unpeel and fry. And this guy put mustard on a plantain peel and put it on a hot dog bun. I mean, what was his point?
To be gross and gross somebody up.
Okay, this is the pie made out of sardines.
But no. Talk about stinky.
A pie made out of fish. Who would even eat it?
Your mama.
She has to start busting out those annoying jokes right now, doesn't she?
Yeah. Didn't do anything about it. Didn't think so.
I did roll my eye at her, but that's besides the point.
You have one eye.
Okay, now she's gonna make fun of that for the rest of the video.
Tastes like hops.
Good question. How are you supposed to chew this?
I don't know. With your mouth? Probably.
It's a dish that could bite back. It's live octopus.
I'm not doing anything so
Okay, next is a type of pudding that has onions in it.
not eating any dessert that has
Not to offend anyone who likes it, but ew, that's just gross.
I'm sorry, but that might give you some seriously bad stuff.
I want to know who created this abomination. And it's a pepperoni pizza with French fries for the crust. Not even in the mood. That might have made me not like pizza for the rest of my life.
Yeah, right.
And this is supposed to be a pie. It's called candy bar pie. Let me get it up there for you guys to see. If any of you guys can figure out my address, send me one, please.
Ew.
It's just basically a pie with tons of sugar in it. It's the most sugary pie ever. This is the most sugary pie ever. It would give you a sugar high from hell just from one slice.
You know, hide it from me.
Bring on the sugar. Do not send me one of these though. It is a chocolate shaped like an actual human heart.
I might drink. I might eat that.
Okay, you can send one for Amethyst.
I eat that for Halloween right in front of little kids. It's a yummy human heart. This is the last trick-or-treater's heart that came up here. Why? It's a chocolate heart shaped like a human heart. I just do that to scare the trick-or-treaters. What's wrong with scaring the trick-or-treaters?
Ew. Definitely do not send me a chocolate covered plantain pill.
How about a chocolate-covered penis? Nice.
Okay, that got very inappropriate fast. I think that's what Ruby wants.
No. I was making a freaking joke.
Yep, that's what she wants.
Oh no.
So she could deep throat it.
Nasty! I don't do that shit.
It looks like there's a worm sticking out of this milkshake.
Okay, I am not eating a wormy milkshake.
What you guys do? You had a green slime with worms in it for a milkshake.
No, thank you. You can have all the wormy milkshakes you want.
Oh,
What about green goo in it as well, though?
I
and
don't care.
if you're from near the shop that has the candy bugs and you figure out
It's for horses.
No, I was talking to Missy on the computer.
She's doing a YouTube video.
I know, that's why I said, hey!
what do you want, Ruby?
I need Captain.
Ho!
You're quite capable of doing that yourself.
And they kisses on the forehead goodnight. I can't do that myself.
She needs thrown in the trash too.
No, I don't. Me, which is Ruby, deserves kisses on the forehead for goodnight. Well, YouTube has to do it.
I'll go fart in her face for the night.
No, you won't.
That room is a mess if you're wondering.
It's alright, I can get through it.
This room is not no mess. It's a walking path.
And my
Literally,
farts,
it's more than a walking path, should I say.
and my farts will take and make it.
Anyways, that's the huge candy from the bug candy shop that I wanted.
Love me. Guess I'm worthless.
I really am gonna go fart on her.
No, you're not. Do that, I'll poke Nina.
The next part of that food quiz is okay. First, a diabetes sandwich is what they call it. And they call it that because it's a sandwich made of all junk food, which they covered up the junk food with whipped cream. That one's gonna make me vomit. Right there, number 2 is. Okay, this is a molded sandwich right here. The buns to that are quite clearly molded.
I do not have buns still.
Armadillo meat in a can.
Ew.
I'm a queen.
How do you eat that?
Why would you want to eat armadillo meat? That'd be like trying to eat human meat. I couldn't imagine it.
Okay, this is a type of strawberry I read up on. But supposedly it tastes like, instead of strawberries, it tastes like watermelon. Ugh. I'd try one. Wouldn't you?
Yes.
Okay, this is breakfast Jenga. They stacked their egg on top of their bacon, which is on top of their French toast. Um, breakfast overload, yay. Unicorn meat. Yeah, this is getting weird. The French fries on a pizza thing, no way. Cheetos and milk. Nah. I'll try that one. I'd also try that fruit. I'll say no, just no to that because that's the first time I called food sorcery, just to tell you. This is from Asian culture, so if any of my friends, if any of my fans are Asian, I wouldn't mean to upset you with this. But no, I would not drink the alcohol. another one from Asian culture. And again, no. Oh, this is from Europe right here. I'm probably gonna say no on all of these. Yes, that's a severed human toe in the alcohol. This is called bacon beer. And it states that it's a type of vodka as well. Okay, this one's bug sushi. I will never try it. Just like I'm not eating hearts anytime soon. Oh, if any of you guys know what's in a tropical coconut cocktail, feel free to leave a comment. Sorry, you can't trust someone who says they'd eat a body with its. It says they'd eat a dead body that got its head cut off. Or who eats hearts. So, yeah. It has more than onions in it. It has oatmeal,
Oh, dessert's
salt.
dessert's not supposed to mix with all that.
You wouldn't eat salty pudding, would you?
No.
I'm trying to hold back vomit here because I vomited last night. She probably remembers because she brought the bathroom trash can out to me. I have one in mine and Ruby's room, but she wasn't going to disturb someone. We're getting a new bed in a few months.
Mm-hmm.
Even though someone said that that bed would be easier to work with when it came to woodworking.
I'll do it in a new bed.
He said just buy a couple planks and he could work with that.
Was he here anymore?
I'm not talking about your ex.
You're saying you're not talking about him because he's not ever coming back. Thankfully.
Just to tell you guys, this cheese is supposed to be aged for 80 years. Yes, 80 years.
It'd be moldy by then. No, it is.
And then they put cheese flies and their babies in it. And even the one of us who eats tea bags won't eat that.
Hell no.
Unfortunately. you know those big fish or chicken boogers that you could get at Cracker Barrel? Well, I was eating one day, and I only got a bite of the bun because the food decided to slip right out the other end. Next time we're there, I'll make sure that Amethyst is videoing me while I'm eating. Because I've become known as the messiest eater there. So it's a ugh yes, so stressful. For that one. When you have an awesome water, ice, or Slurpee, and then you get a terrible brain freeze. Been there with the pink lemonades from the gas station. They actually took down the pink lemonades, and I don't know why. When you bite into a tomato and it splatters everywhere. Now, I done that one time. We were taking Pearl to a restaurant. It was a fancy restaurant. And we got a huge salad set at our table. And I instantly went to eat one of the tomatoes. I bit down so hard on one of the baby tomatoes, it splattered everyone at the table. Even me. The bad thing is it splattered in my eye that day. Always. because every time I bite into a tomato, that happens now. I just realized that's why Pearl's been cutting up the tomatoes. Other than that one chokes on everything now. Yes, Amethyst has started choking on things. I've never went to a party knowing there was going to be free food there. Scratch that, I'll admit this. I never went to a party willingly. Okay, guys. I need to eat something before I go to bed and then go to bed. So, goodbye. And see you when I'm completely better. Maybe after my birthday party. I still haven't got to the point where I can drink out of a straw yet. I could show the incision. Sorry, I ate solid food for the first time for the second time since the surgery, and it's stuck in the tooth holes. But yeah, technically didn't lie. The one who I called Pearl out of us is my grandmother, the one I've been calling. Amethyst is my mother. My best friend is supposed to be the ruby out of us. She just has a temper like rubies. My mom's ex-boyfriend's the one I compared to Steven. I think you can tell who is missing from there. And if you say Peridot or Lapis, I am going to slap you guys through the internet. If you're wondering, this was an early birthday present from my aunt. Because I'm in a lot of different fandoms. Oh yeah, and this may shock all of you Five Nights at Freddy's fans as much as it did me, but Carl the Cupcake is a female, not a male.